Hello friends, this is Suryanshu Singh. So I'll be today talking about this spyware that is one of the major cybersecurity threats. Basically, in this presentation, I'll be covering about the introduction part of spyware, its various types, and its prevention. So let's start off with the spyware and its introduction part. What is a spyware? Spyware is any technology that aids in gathering information about a person or organization without their knowledge or their consent. On the internet, where it is sometimes called a spybot or tracking software. Spyware is programming that is put in someone's computer to secretly gather information about the user and relay it to the advertisers or other interested parties. Spyware can get in a computer as a software virus or as the result of installing a new program. So what are the types of the spyware? The first and the foremost type of spyware is adware. Adware is a common type of spyware mainly used by the advertisers. When you go online, it records your web surfing habits to gather information on the type of sites you search for. And on the basis of those results, it gives you various advertisements on the basis of whatever the pages you visit and the queries you search for. So this information is used to direct marketing pop-ups and spam email. Now, another type of spyware is a keyboard logger. Keyboard logger is a spyware that is designed to steal personal information by logging the actual keystrokes you type on your computer. Like when you go on in this era of online banking, people usually edit their confidential information through keyboard. So what a keylogger does is it stores all this information, and that can ultimately be used for various cyber threats or frauds. Another type of the spyware is the modem hijacker. Modem hijacker tie into your phone line to make unauthorized calls and access member websites to your online connection. Usually, this spyware program is used to phone premium rate phone numbers. You don't know about the access and calls until you see the unauthorized charges on your bill. Another type of spyware is the browser hijacker. The browser hijacker spyware affects your internet access by resetting your homepage and bookmarks. What is the goal of the browser hijacker is to direct you to undesirable sites with advertising spam. These programs are also data miners so that they use your personal data and give it to a third party so that they can use it for their advertising purpose. So what can we do? So basically, I'll be telling about the two prevention techniques. One is for IT firm specific and the other is for general purpose, for the general users. How they can prevent the use of by getting attacked by spyware. So let's start off with the IT firm specific. Uh, you should install more than one anti-spyware application. That is, regardless of what anti-spyware vendors claim, you almost always need more than one program to protect against a wide range of adware and spyware. Some experts say that best protection you can get is only probably around 70% using combination of the two leading anti-spyware programs. The another thing you can do is using a more secure browser. Internet Explorer is a huge target for the pop-ups, executable code, and other nefarious actors. If possible, use a more secure web browser such as Firefox or Opera or Chrome. These browsers likely have 99% or more of the functionality your users need with much less baggage attached. The third prevention technique which you can deploy is install anti-spyware protection before new computers are deployed in your organization. So rather than installing spyware protection and cleaning utilities that you suspect infectious, put it on systems before they are deployed into the wild. For existing systems, simply install your favorite antivirus or anti-spyware applications such as Spybot Search and Destroy, and let the software clean your system and simply keep it running full time in the background to act as a preventive layer to keep your systems protected. So these were the IT specific solutions to avoid the spyware attacks. So what the people like us should do to prevent those attacks. So let's talk about the general prevention. The first and the foremost thing you should do is you should disable the auto run feature. That is, whenever you plug in your USB device into your computer, if a window pops up giving you options to view folder or files, then your system auto run feature is enabled. This feature is one of the common ways malware such as Trojan, worms, spyware, etc. get automatically installed on your system. So you should firstly disable the auto run feature on your system. The second thing what you can do is be wary of the free hardware. The internet is means flooded with free software you can think of, and it's there. While most of them can be useful, you never know if they contain malicious applications. Like when you need something, some kind of application, you go to the your browser and you download the executable file, but you don't know that some other files may be hidden and may get installed without your consent. So even the most innocent looking software can be packed with a spyware. Always research the source before trusting it to make changes on your computer. The other thing which you should keep in mind is never download attachments in emails from unknown or unsolicited senders. Basically, this statement speaks for itself. Always exercise caution before clicking on links or downloading attachments in unexpected email messages, especially emails from unknown senders. You may also receive emails that seem to be from your bank or trusted online store. Even in such cases, exercise the same precaution. Even if you should access the link, first verify its URL and manually type it in your internet browser to avoid the cause of phishing. The another thing which you can do is you can turn on the pop-up blocker. There are several pop-up blocker available over the internet, so you should keep it on all the way in the background. And however, it should be noted that some websites may require pop-ups for certain function, so you may choose to turn off this feature for your trusted websites. The another way to avoid getting spyware attack is you should keep your OS and other software up to date. An outdated OS or a software could be a cyber criminal's doorway to your computer. An outdated software contains vulnerabilities which can be easily manipulated by a hacker to plant the spyware and other malwares on your system. So basically in this PPT, we dealt about the introduction part of the spyware, its various types, and how to prevent getting attacked by a spyware in an IT firm as well as for a general users like us. So this was all from this presentation. Thank you.